Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shemel, Shem, Shemel, Kakodash, the honor to the apostles, bishops, elders, of great millstone, the woo and teacher. Shalom to all the essential Akim, pushing true growth and faith, the author forefronts of the earth, as well as the futures sisters. Our boy from listening and being obedient to husband home, as well as someone to scattered bride, say shalom. Come back at you with a little lesson, quick lesson. A quick lesson in your hearts is our Lord wanting to be edifying. It's actually a verse that I just came across going through Instagram, dealing with the situation of how relatives or whatever, times that we're coming into, as the scriptures say, it's going to be a time like no other. With even men, even men with hands on their loins, but our own relatives or whatever, they're going to be gladly, giving us up, especially when Esau come down with great wrath and billboard and bounties be placed, on our head, this and that, so our relatives, they're going to give us up quick, as we already see, brothers with particular situations, going through right now, man. It's somehow the conversation don't even be on, the topic of the Hebrew Israelites or, whatever, but it just always comes to that topic, because, our relatives, they're what? They're demons, man. They're demonic spirits, They're demonic spirits, man. So it's just really going to be a quick point I just wanted to make, as the scriptures say, you can't put, roughly paraphrasing, your father, your mother, your brother, I don't know, his father and mother before me. Let me get it. Father, mother. Matthew 10:37. I'll start at verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father and the daughter, and and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. That man's foes shall be they of his own household. And that's what we're about to see, more and more, man. We're about to see, because they have this bipartisan bill of Stop Hate Act that I was just looking over. It was first introduced in 2023, but politician just reiterated it through the media, I think like on the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, of July. So they're, we see they're about to come down with great wrath, man. Amalek, that goes into Amalek drawing them out too. Famine of the world is approaching, man. So our people, they don't know anything that's going on when Esau come down with this great smear campaign upon us. Even that, even before that, Jake hate us now, man. You got all these thousands of videos like Elder Menachah Zakbabi going into, funneling through the scriptures of, and black Hebrew Israelites, and this is cold, and they don't even know what that means, and they do this, and woo, and all this, and really a lot of that stuff is because of these other camps, man, that's not really preaching, first and foremost, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, because if he was, it was, the scriptures say, Elder Apostle Ariamla always reiterate the simplicity in the Mashiach Yahushua, But a lot of these jakes just do, it's do stuff, man. They just go the extra mile, as well as, all these extortion and things of that nature, and it's all that stuff is becoming to be put in the light, man. Look at Gorilla Hebrew. Now he's saying is followers or whatever should never follow him or put trust in him, man. Like, come on, you're supposed to be a leader. Like, this is crazy, man. But Jake already hates us, man. He already has it in our heart once he see us on the block. Like, I can't stand these niggas, man. But they love Barabbas. All under their favorite rappers or their cousins or brothers. Free him. Nigga didn't goddamn slaughter people, man. But that's the spirit that's on our people, man. It says, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. That's right. That's all this about, man. First of all, I'm talking to myself, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai first, man. Because that's what he deserves, man. He the one that gave us this knowledge. First and foremost, he the one that gives us the eyes to see, the mouth to speak, and the nose to breathe every morning, man. Keep our heart beating, man. Which people don't look at those details, man. Hey, why? But the Lord will wake you up every morning, man. For you to go do whatever, Jake do, he wake you up every morning, man. But that's all the Lord wants, man. He wants us, to put him first, man, because that's what he deserves, man. But let me jump to it. Wind it down. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. It says, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father. Ooh, I'm tripping. Let me start off. Matthew 12 and verse 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother, and who are my brethren? He stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. That's powerful. Pointed them, those men. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. That's right, man. That's right. And Yahweh Tazah, we be a part of, man, that number, man, that family, man, of those that's pushing the work. Yeah, how I was reading. It's funny how I was reading Exodus, knowing that distinction between us and the Egyptians. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua knows the distinction between us and the 2/3, man. Because the 2/3 follow after all these heathen gods, man. They follow after their own lusts. That's why, they're going to be destroyed, man. Goddamn, yeah, generational core, kind of, yeah. They're going to be destroyed, man. Because all they do is they just go off continually, man. They murmur, they never want to hear. They're stiff-necked, man. They have no faith. They don't believe in anything. Only thing they believe in is wickedness, man. They're wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no light in them or no knowledge in them. They don't want to be righteous, man. They don't want to humble themselves. Like Jake, man, bro. Last night I came across these videos this video about this Cali dude. His name like Brazy B, Lil Brazy or something. It's like a documentary. I'm like, man, this nigga's a degenerate. Then he started up a YouTube channel or whatever. This nigga is still talking about, because I guess he's in tour with a Hoover. He's like a blood or whatever. This man he made a YouTube channel, and nigga still talking. He's just still in that lifestyle, man. This man got life sentences and shit. But that's Jake, man. Jake will always, be who they truly are, man. Which is a degenerate plant, man. I planted you a noble vine. How come, roughly paraphrasing, now come a degenerate plant? So when Jake see us, when Jake hears, they automatically tense up. They don't want to hear the prophets. They don't want to get they don't want to get rebuked and get right, man. So when Esau come down with great wrath, sending it back on the point, when Esau come down with great wrath and it just goes to us. Yeah, these are the T groups, and showing brothers with beards and all that. Then you got AI, making all these videos and shit that brothers ain't even do. You think that they don't even need, man? Jake don't even need videos, man. Man, boy, that's Esau can just say right now today, yeah, these guys are T's that doing all this shit. Man, Jake would, yes, they are. Yes, because Jake, they always they hated the prophets. They hate Yahweh Shai. Of course they gonna hate us. Yeah. If YB was locked up or whatever, which I can't wait till they get that nigga. Man, I being from down here, all you hear is that nigga, that dude. All these little rappers, but especially him. But if he locked up and then like Yahushua and Barabbas and the prophets or whatever, and they and Esau Edom said, who do y'all want to get to be free? Yeah, give us YB, give us Young Boy, everybody with green flags and this and that and posters. Damn, Jake Wicked. With kill them, lock them up, the prophets and stuff. Of course, man. Because Jake is just generous, man. His feet is always towards wickedness. That's in the scriptures, man. It's quick to wickedness, man, to do wicked. But I'm gonna end it off right there, just the scriptures say, put Yahweh Shemiel Shah first, man. Don't have your heart, your mind just all on, like Elder Yakanan say, hey, coming into this thing, you might as well get your tears over with now, man. Get your tears over with now for your relatives or whatever, man. Because they're not really family, they just relatives. Get your tears all the way, now for them, man, out now. Because 99, 100%, hey, if they in the elect, which most of our family is not, 100%, they're giving us up. Because they're at enmity. It's not us. They're really at enmity with Yahweh Shemiel Shai. So automatically they're going to give us up. Fuck. Automatically they're going to take the Charagma. Automatically they're going to be ready to take the Charagma because they're going to be starving. They ain't going to have no faith to fall back on. Jake, all that talk. Yeah, Jake just straight talk. Jake is just, even these churchly Jake, just prosperity. Man, come on, man. Jake don't have that true faith, man, as the men of the Lord have from Apostle Torn on down. Y'all just always be a elect number. Jake just on prosperity and dumb shit. Jake not on to seeing this world be changed, man, to this disgusting wicked state to righteousness, man. Which means the pulling of all these wicked strongholds, and ultimately who? Esau Edom. Jake don't want to see that. Nah, you teaching hate, man. You come on, man. But love bless your family, man, or your relatives, I should say. But with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory, and let me go and clarify it. It ain't just with me saying that. It's not what fuck you, mama. No. That's carnal. It's just putting your how about Shemiel Shai first. Of course, you still, it's your mom, it's your brothers, it's your daddy or whatever. You're gonna love them, but just love them less, man. Because when that time comes, ain't no, okay, my son believing and Yahweh about Shemiel Shai, Now I don't care what Esau. Whatever Esau Edom give me or offer me, I'm gonna reject it, woo or whatever. Excuse me, is this so and so? Yeah, your son is a T. He's on the most wanted list, top 50. and he's committed such and such, and right now we're gonna send over you the video, of all the crimes that he have committed. We have it on camera. Oh my baby, yeah, come on, man. He's through, man, through. But with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashmel, Shai, Bashmel, Kakodash, Devil, unto the apostles, bishops, elders, great millstone, who do rule and teach one, Shalom, to one there scattered, bro. I say Shalom, detail about the ball, Shalom.